Welcome back, everyone, to our youth competition here at KAUST with the Saudi Federation. Now we're having Sidra climbing the final route for the youth under 14.
Let's give Sidra a round of applause. And for your information, Sidra is the doctor of Tariq, one of our judges. We kept him on the sideline.
Amazing climbing by Sidra here. Got stuck at that craxy part.
All right, let's give it applause for our next climber, Eden Amosa. Let's go, Eden. Good job.
Now we're having Eden gonna hit the wall and give her try for the finals here at the youth comp. Eden starting that climb right now, going real solids at the beginning of the route. Well, that was for Eden's try, our second finalist here at the youth comp. Welcoming you here back at the youth finalist.
All right, everyone.
We had our first climber just a while ago, Sidra, followed by Eden, and now we're having Lena climbing the wall as our third finalist here. And Lena getting the thumbs up from the judges to start her climb. Going really fast and quite solid on those red holds. Lena Hart here thinking her way through. Actually, not thinking her way through. She's just flying through the route amazingly. You can see that right hand is blocked for the climbers, so they really need to squeeze in all those fingers, and she takes up all that amazing climb by Lena. Full of power, full of energy. She is just flying through the route.
right, our next climber from KAUST, James.
And right now we're having James getting on the wall. James is one of the future climbers here at KAUST. He was quite nervous when I met him the first round, but he did great, getting the thumbs up from the judges. He's, yeah, amazingly climbing with his regular shoes. That was not expected. That's something I haven't seen before. I mean, if he managed to reach to the top, means he's a good climber. Simple as that. Trying to figure out how he's gonna move through this. Guess with those shoes is quite hard, because a climbing shoe would actually give you the leverage of sticking your feet in the smallest position, plus the friction that a climbing shoe would give you is way more than a regular street shoe. I mean, as long as he can climb in those shoes, why not? Yep. Yeah, I mean, no judgments whatsoever. I mean, yeah. Great climb by James. Actual climbing shoes could have made a difference there, but nonetheless, it was a great climb by him. Thumbs up from his parents. Yeah, amazing climb by him.
Good job, James. All right, so the next climber is Marcel.
And now we're having Marcel getting on the wall. This dude means business. He's wearing tank tops, shorts, with a climber attitude. I mean, what more you can ask for? Just a full package. And Marcel getting on the wall here. Trying to figure out the sequence at this part of the wall, which is a bit tricky. Saw James going through it with his regular shoe. Hopefully Marcel has a better chance of going through this part of the wall, because we know it's the most demanding part. Trying to find something on that hole over there, couldn't find anything. As you can see, the judges chalked up the holes a bit. That could be used as an indicator for the climber to know where are the holds are meant to be held. Quite a squeezed in position. He want to go far over to the right over there. The high foot. Yep, he's trying to figure out a way to kill that barn door at that position. Bump with your right, go with your left, and that would work. Yep, wasting some of his energy at this part. Yeah, that's the one. Higher foot. Yeah, could we see a top here? Could be the first top for today. Could be a first stop. Ah, God, that's a heel from him. Trying to hold that hold in any way. For him to have a top, he has to match it. Are we gonna see a match over here? And that's a match. And that's a top for Marcel. Amazing climbing, yo. And an amazing fight. I mean, he was literally staring at the judges like, should I go for it? And he just went for it. Yeah, nice. A big smile on his face. Proud. And just, amazing climbing by
Great job,
him.
Marcel and the Macho Man. Next, our last climber for today is Ammar Mohammed
And now we're having Ammar on the wall.
from Bahrain. Let's go, Ammar, run!
Ammar is walking calmly to the wall, heading towards the wall. Just saw the first stop for the kids on this route. Route was sent by Marcel. And now Ammar getting the thumbs up and getting on the wall. Quite fast. Gotta take it a bit slow. You don't want to do any stupid mistakes on the wall at this point. Just keep it solid. Go slowly. Not wasting any time for Ammar. Inshallah. Actually hitting the holds as they're intended. His height is quite helping him. He's looking for that. He's looking at the bottom of the jug and actually goes for it. Yep. His height is quite helping him. Could we see the second top for today? And that's a second top.
Great job, what a great job.
Well, amazing climbing by Ammar. And that concludes our Autobelay Youth Comp. In a bit, we'll be starting our final for the lead Youth Comp. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and we'll be seeing you back in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. We're having our observation for the youth lead finals here in KAUST. As you can see, our climbers are going through the sequence that they might face in the wall itself. Just a while ago, we saw the finals for the auto belay youth comp here in KAUST. In a bit, we'll be having our results for the auto belay finals. And just in a bit, we'll be starting our finals for the league comp. Well, we are back and we are live, and now we're having our first climber for the lead final. Oh. Quite tricky start with a dual text foothold over there. Yep, going for that first clip. I've been struggling with the first clip for quite some time now. And as you can see, this route is more traversed rather than just straight up, which is a more technical problem for the climbers, where they have to not only push up and forward, but more towards up. You have to find a good balance point to traverse to the right. Traverse means moving from one side to the other, diagonally or horizontally, trying to find a good position to clip in and fighting that part of the wall, trying to hold that rope and holding the wall at the same time. It's quite a tricky. He's trying his best to, and a good save by the player here.
Thank you very much. Give him applause, everybody.
Great effort by him nonetheless. These type of comps teach these climbers on how they approach the finals or the competitions mentally and physically, how they should be prepared and what they should think about and what they should work on. Hamad is one of the climbers that looks promising. He needs a bit of more work on his clipping method. Power-wise, I think he still has it in him. Great job, Hamad, great job. And now we're having our second finalist.
From the Eastern Province.
Rashid. Second finalist, Rashid, going really fast through this first clip and clipping it. Amazing so far. Traversing through those green holds. Not wasting too much energy, not wasting too much power, trying just to cruise through this first part. Needs to have a high left foot here, sort of. Yeah, he goes for it. He should clip from this position, then proceed to the next three holes. Just quite a big move for them. Cross with his left, then to the right, switch feet, and easily clip from this position. He should bring his left foot forward. He did it in a different way. Great clip so far. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. His supporters and family are at the back supporting him. He should go to the right jug on the face of the volume, pinching that hold on the overhang and just fighting it. Crowds are going crazy here with him. Finding a good position. Ale, he's found that hidden side pull. Trying to clip it. Ale, he got a clip over there. He needs to have his left foot a bit higher. Right foot on the volume, then go to that yellow big side pull or side jug. A bit strained out. He's just gonna go dynamically. Dead pointed. Ale, he goes for it easily. Another 3 holds back to back. He should go for it back to back. And he's reaching that upper part of the wall. He should have go for an undercling here with his left hand, switch his body position to the opposite, or he could just go to the and a big fall. Amazing climbing by him. Looks happy, looks tired, and a big smile on his face. Not bad. Giving the knuckles to the belayer. Yeah, well, now you can see the frustration in his face. He knew he got it, but his strain just drained out. Yep, big smile still. Looks tired. Great climbing, man. Great climbing.
All right, the next climber from Eastern Province, Jackie. Let's go.
And now on the wall, we will be having Ride. Quite a calm climber, keeping it all together.
Let's go, let's go. Let's give him applause, everybody.
Well, we're having Ride here at the wall now. Chucking up, having a first look. Looking at the belayer, making sure that he is ready. Getting the thumbs up, and off he goes. Going real calm, steady pace, not rushing it. You don't have to rush it, not at all. In the previous round of qualification, he had quite an incident where he actually topped the route, but then he missed the quick draw just before the final. He skipped it, so it was counted to the last quick draw only. But nonetheless, he did top the route. Well, you can see him here now, going a bit more subtle. Going to the far hold rather than the one above him. Oh, and a big cut loose over there, but manages to save it. Switching the feet to gain a better position. Getting that clip. Yep. Could have drained him. He could just take his right foot to the side. Yeah, to the side jug. Matching his hands. Going with his right hand. You can see him stretching his right arm. Just getting that blood flowing back in. It's better if he clipped from this position because it's the comfiest, and he just does it. Matches that pinch, trying to go to that side jug on the volume. Went for it, and a heel. He chose not to. Gonna go for the... Is he gonna go for the... And he goes for the far jug to the top part of the volume. He's gonna clip from this position, or he's just gonna hang there. Okay, going it smoothly. His technique in clipping is quite nice, and he's following a really good way of clipping, where he gets closer to the quick draw rather than just extending his arm. A small slip over there. Rather than extending his arm to the jug or to the quick draw itself, so he just gets closer to the quick draw and clips it in with ease. Yes, exactly. He found a good resting place at this spot. He was literally just leaning against the volume here, or the big hold, big yellow hold. Managed to get the clip. Got the clip here. Well, this is an unknown territory for us so far. actually crossed. And that's time for him. And I think, yeah, that was timeout for him. That was a timeout for him. Oh, a big fall. Whoa. Whoa. That was a big fall from Ryan. A full commitment over there. Amazing. You can see him looking at his hand. But nonetheless, it looks like he had it. It looks like he did have it. Just a quick... That's what happens in climbing. You would just miss a hold or slip on a hold. And that's it. But nonetheless, amazing climbing by him. Loved it.
Good job, good job. Let's give him a applause.
Lots of love from the crowd here. Lots of love from the crowd to Right.
All right, next, the big guns. Let's go. Ladies and Laika from Jeddah. Ladies and gentlemen, national youth team, so he's going to represent.
And now we're having Leif heading towards the wall. Leif is part of the national youth team, national climbing youth team. Taking a last look at the route just before getting ready, double checking everything, getting the thumbs up from the judge, and getting up the wall. Quick climb so far by Leif here. Reaching to that overhang part, which is a part of the wall which is extended outwards. With a steeper angle than the flat wall itself. So he's at the middle part of the wall. Looks solid. Looks calm. Going for the pinch without any match. He just goes through that part. Clipping from that position. Onto the side pull. Chalking up and resting at the same time. With a far left foot over there. Easy move for him. Going to that double big yellow holds. With a cross clip here. It's going. There's a side pull on that volume that you can't see where he's pulling on right now. Plenty of time on the clock. He still have time to go through this. Reaching to that correct C part right now. Almost lost it, but saved it. Managed to save it. Matching, and he's crossing with. And that's a top from Leif, is it? And that's a clip. Amazing climbing. First stop of the day here. On this youth final route. Amazing climbing by Leif. Big smiles on his face. Cheering, waving to the crowd, getting the cheers. And now with our last finalist here in the youth final, we are having Suleiman.
All right, for our last climber, let's see it. For Suleiman Al-Yahya, coming from the Eastern Province. Suleiman is also part of the Saudi youth team, so he is going to represent.
He is also part of the youth team, the national youth team
What
representing.
great sportsmanship there. What a great sportsmanship.
Suleiman is getting ready, just out of the frame of the camera. Believe it or not, he was one of the guys that started climbing and preferred to climb barefoot. He's one of those guys. Amazing climber. Saw him progress throughout the years. And yep, bright future for this guy over here. Yep, you can see him in the frame, getting here, while we are having Suleiman getting ready, or got ready. Got the thumbs up, and hits the wall. Easy and solid so far. With a nice drop knee over there. Not rushing it. High right foot. Decides not to go for it. Just goes for the second part of it. Gets an easy clip. Now goes for the right foot over there with a big drop knee again. I'd guess he is a fan of drop knees. Taking that clip from side pulling the big jug over there, crossing with the right hand to the pinch. Is he gonna go for the jug on top? He went for it. Gonna go for the pinch first. Gonna clip first, then the pinch. Gonna tilt his right foot to the volume and go for that yellow big on the top. Cross with his right. And now he's gonna clip. Full body positioning this clip is requiring. Just goes for the far side pull rather than the jib on side of the big volume. A good position for him to clip from. He goes for that side pull, decides to go to the jug instead of it. Taking a quick shake, cross with the left. Onto that crimp. Looking solid so far. Onto the side crimp. One more move for him to finish it and call it a day. And he goes for the jug. Super easy, and that's a top for Suleiman. And that's it. You guys just witnessed two tops on the youth final lead route. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. In a bit we'll be having the results announcing and prize giving, and till then, have a good break, have a good rest, and see you in a bit. Ciao.